Six Talks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Six Talks.
We're back at it again, baby. Woo! Come on.
How you been?
How I been? Why are you? What's this low energy?
The NBA has actually been really vibes.
What's with this low energy? Wake up.
The energy's high.
Wake up.
The energy's high.
Wake up. It's because we've been talking for like an hour prior to this.
I've had to be with this guy.
Yeah, nah, that's my joke. You can't take that from me. Nah, the NBA's in a good place right now.
Honestly, I've been enjoying a lot of games.
Yeah.
Like today, I caught Celtics Nuggets, which I kind of want to talk about when we move on in the episode.
Yeah.
How's life been?
It's been
the
good.
month of fasting for us.
On God.
How your fast been?
It's been good. It's been so much lighter because like I feel as the years go on, we break it like even quicker. So like it's been super light, bro. Also,
but now it's a bit harder.
Yeah.
It's
an extra hour, but even today I was chilling. Like
Facts.
for me, it's like. It's whenever there's exam season, I'm like up late and then
you sleep
I sleep in. So like
Yeah.
those days have literally just been like a regular. It made me realize before some days I was just fasting without even noticing. Like I swear at the beginning of the year for sure when like
midterms, right?
When exactly, and like the sun was setting at like 5. I think my first meal was after like 5.
Really?
So like yeah, because bro, I'd stay up until like 5 a.m., maybe 6 a.m., 7 a.m. and sleep all the way until like 3 or 4.
True.
You know what I mean?
Like staying.
And not 4. 4's a little wild. I can't lie. Like 2:33.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What's like the longest you slept in for? That's actually a good
Like
question.
hours slept in, or like
no. Like what time? What's like the most like out of pocket time you've ever woken up?
I think COVID time. I sleep at like 10 a.m. Wake up at like 7. No, I kid you not.
That's so
I'm waking up when
Do
it's
you not
like
have class? Like you know what I mean?
no. I just COVID summer.
Oh, summer? Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah,
That was. But I think Friday was a pretty. Like I slept at 7, woke up at 2.
Yeah.
But like I do that a lot of like even last year I'd sleep at like 6, 7 all the time.
Yeah. The other day, like my sleeping schedule got so cooked because we were with a bunch of friends until like 5,
What day was
6
this?
a.m. Saturday?
Yesterday or the last week?
No, this Saturday. We were up until like 5 a.m.
Saturday was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Or
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, okay.
Friday. My bad, Friday. We were up until like 5 a.m. I had to be up at like 10 a.m. for something.
Oh.
So I like got like 4 hours of sleep.
Cooked.
Was barely awake until like 1 or 2 p.m. Then I had like a meeting or something. So I low-key like slept, was like half asleep
For
during
me,
that.
I slept at like on Friday. I slept at like 2. No, I don't know what time I slept. I slept
Dude,
at
I
2 or
felt-
3. I had work. I worked a 9. I worked a 9 to 8 shift.
Yeah.
9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Stayed up until 7 a.m. and woke up at 2. That was the best.
But I
sleep.
felt so bad because usually I'm the guy who's on people who aren't like active in meetings and stuff and contributing. And this time it was me, bro. I was like, I swear I might have fallen asleep during it. Because like, bro, I was so tired, man. It was a rough day for me. But anyways, no one cares about my sleep schedule. It's okay. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it was at 2 p.m. So I don't think anyone expected anybody to be tired at 2 p.m.
No, that's
So
wild.
yeah. But
I woke up at 2.
yeah.
And you wanted to record yesterday.
I wanted to. I would have been down. I was awake afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah. Like,
Let's talk some basketball. I mean, not NBA. Yes, NBA, but not actual basketball.
Damn.
The LeBron James and Stephen.A. Smith beef.
we're starting off with that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Explain it.
I mean, for the people that don't know, Stephen.A. Smith had some things to say about Bronny James and LeBron James, you know, whether it was about LeBron James parenting or talking about Bronny James shouldn't be in the league and putting all this pressure that the Lakers are not doing well with Bronny and they're being weird with Bronny. Did he mention anything else about?
I mean, the whole thing was just like it's like the spotlight of being LeBron James's kid and like, all that. Like,
Knicks versus Lakers. The funniest part was about this is that LeBron James approached Stephen.A. Smith. You'd expect it was at the end of the game, and he would walk right to
as
the
he's
tunnel.
like leaving the tunnel.
Nah. Midway through the third, bro left a timeout, told Marquise Morris, yo, come, I'm about to start. Marquise Morris just standing there like a
Really?
body. Yeah,
I didn't see that part.
He didn't actually tell him, but like Morris went like it's just like bodyguarding him and went up and approached
insane.
Stephen.A. Smith. And bro, Stephen.A. Smith was like, I wasn't gonna talk about this. I didn't want to talk about this, bro. Cut it out.
I mean, maybe.
Nah. There's no way.
Here's the thing.
The only reason he talked about it is because now he gets clicks.
Well, yeah, but like, here's the thing. I think what's it called? You gotta give him some sort of benefit of the doubt because like he wasn't the one who put it out there. So you gotta like. I don't believe him. In my opinion, I don't believe him. But like, what
and
can
also,
we have no evidence to say he would.
I don't know if you saw his response. He basically said that I never talked about Bronny James directly. I talked about LeBron James as a parent. And that is so false. I was listening to some
And how does that make it better?
I was listening to some clips, and they're like full on putting so much pressure on Bronny James. Yeah. You don't see any other second round pick.
55th pick.
Right, exactly. Like Jalen Walls being as good as he is, he's not getting that much traction. I get he's LeBron James' son, but you, the media, are the ones putting extra pressure.
Call me crazy. I think Jalen Wells is my rookie of the year, and he's a second-round pick,
amazing.
And nobody is giving him any attention.
He's not getting.
He's been the most consistent rookie for me. Well, like 100%.
Yeah.
He's been constantly in the top 3 all season long. So, in my opinion, that sounds like the number one rookie of the year. Right now? Stephon Castle, but like I'd give it to the rookie who's giving starter minutes to a 4th seed in the West. You know what I mean? So. Like, I'd give it to Jalen Wells. But the whole Stephen.A. Brody thing.
What did you think? Because I know you're very critical of LeBron.
I'm not critical. I just hate him.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone says, like, you're critical.
I didn't want to say...
I'm not critical at all. I hate him, bro. Say it. Say it how it is. I hate the guy.
Okay, what do you think of this situation? I think what Stephen.A. Smith, when he started, LeBron James was not the basketball player at that time. Yeah. He was a parent. And honestly, fair play, like, again... Your son has worked so hard to be in the NBA, and whether if it was nepotism or, he deserves to be in the NBA, he's a 55th overall pick. Like, how many of these guys after 55 are really going to be in the league long term? You know what I mean? Like,
well, I'll say this: the whole like with the media, I'm like a hater of the media because like they don't talk about the teams that should be.
Exactly. It's all about what...
It's all Lakers, Warriors, what gets you clicks. Is Joel Embiid playing? Like, it just gets tiring. I think with this whole situation, it just gave Stephen.A. Smith another week's worth of content for the Stephen.A. Smith show and First Take, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, whether he would have talked about it or not, I think the people that posted the video screwed. He saw money signs.
Did you see the beef of what happened?
Yeah, with Chuck and Kendrick Perkins?
No, I'm saying the guy that posted the video.
No.
Flight Mike or something like that. I'm gonna get the thing. He posted a video, and someone named Lowe reposted the video on his thing. Okay. And everyone started hitting him up and be like, "Can we use your video for credit?" And Flight Mike goes, and there's like a whole beef. Like this guy put out a 6-minute video bashing this guy. And Flight Mike
beef between 2 randoms, bro. So I thought it was about. They said some beef. I thought it was about to be LeBron James went at this dude for posting it. It's 2 randoms. I don't give a shit.
Flight Mike goes, "This dude has no class. Steals my video. Doesn't give me credit. Then blocks me. I actually really enjoy his content too.
Tell him to weep,
enjoy
bro.
The impressions, I guess.
Tell him to weep,
bro. This guy makes the low replies, and he's like, "This is proof that I told people this is your video."
Lone?
Right? Low. Legends of Winning.
Oh, I know that guy. Right? I know that guy.
Bro, he put out a 6-minute video bashing this dude, and you're like, "You're telling me about no class? You're the first one to post about Kobe's death and like made fake things." He called them out for like ranking Shaq's top 10 teammates, and he's like, "This sounds really scripted. You normally a guy that stutters, right?" And he's like, "This is where you got it from." And he pulled out the article word for word. Bro cooked him.
I don't know who's Flight Mike. I'm Googling.
You've probably seen him.
Maybe.
This guy.
Flight Mike. Yeah, no clue that is. I can't lie. No idea. No clue. Maybe I've seen him around, but again, beef between 2 randoms.
Yeah. That was really funny.
Maybe we need to start beef. That's how YouTubers blow up and
should
stuff.
We beef on the podcast?
Who should we beef? No, not us. I mean, we beef others, bro. 2-on-2. It creates a whole drama thing. We 2-on-2 basketball. Anybody, bro. Go on.
But talking about back to the LeBron James situation, it's really weird that it's going to get so much focus. And it sucks that LeBron broke it down perfectly one day where, like, the media is no longer about analysis. It's all about, let's be dramatic, you know? Yeah. And, like, Draymond, like, again, what Draymond Green said during All-Star Weekend, I don't agree with any of
Was it during All-Star Weekend just, like, recently?
No, but during All-Star, where like he was bashing the All-Star game.
That.
Like, again,
I thought you were talking about something else that Draymond did, which we'll get to. But yeah, what's it called? No, I just, my whole point is the media sucks anyways. You can't really get mad at Stephen.A. Smith for capitalizing on it. I'm not agreeing with what he said about Bronny. I like Bronny. I think he gets too much hate.
He does.
But he's not getting love as well. You can't say it's one-sided.
No,
right
for
now.
sure.
But he's just getting attention,
the amount of pressure the media is putting on him as a 55th overall pick, and I get it. LeBron James is your father. LeBron James has said, Bronny's like,
Bronny should have expected. That's another, like, that tweet about that LeBron made back in the day, that does not help his case at all. Bronny, bro, come on, man. He screwed himself over with that. But,
moving on, I mean, we talked about Draymond stuff briefly. Let's
throw back to when this guy was a fan of that pod, by the way. Hey, hands up. This man was celebrating. He was like, yo, I hate Baron Davis, but I love the Draymond Green podcast. And I always listen to it.
I love it when it's interesting topics. Like,
which it almost never. It's always him spewing some BS out into the world.
But like untold stories about like the Warriors championship run. Like things like that. Like after a game
and it's always sprinkled in with some BS talking trash about another player. Talking bad about media. He's just a hater, bro. He's a hater. He just talks trash.
For the people, you want to explain the situation?
You do this whole thing about enjoy basketball. Draymond Green is the opposite of this.
I don't agree with anything he said. And I find that...
not even just this. I'm talking about him in general.
There's some episodes...
He's a weirdo, bro. He's a weirdo.
Like the KD episode. Yeah. That was an interesting
Draymond Green is a weirdo in general, bro. I'm sorry to say how it is. And also afterwards, like... He was just,
that was
in the media. This is the perfect time to say, me, my bad, and then everyone moves on, bro. He's like, that's what I thought was the situation. For the people that don't know,
Draymond Green on his podcast said that he heard that Cat was ducking because Butler was in town, and Baron Davis, really?
Like what we
right?
What
and
we
then
doing,
he was
bro?
He was asked about it post game, and he was like, a post game or like the next game in Brooklyn, and he was like, oh damn. Condolences to my guy. Like, I heard what I heard. And the Draymond Green show goes on. And, like, condolences to him.
It's a lot.
That was really weird. Like, bro, it should be like, oh, my bad. Like, I heard what I heard. But, like,
it's always this dude, man. It's always him.
That was weird behavior.
Literally just play, bro. Like,
he hit a dagger. He hit a clutch 3 yesterday against the Pistons.
Yeah. I saw beef. I saw Curry beef.
That was so weird. All Steph and Curry.
I'll say this before you go in. Even if Steph was 100% in the wrong, this guy would call out the dude weird. I'm letting you know. No. But say your side of the story.
Let me tell you what happened. Santos, right, put back dunks. Like
I saw what happened.
Yeah, you saw?
Yeah.
All Steph Curry's doing is this, and he's just walking. Yeah. He doesn't touch. He doesn't interact.
What I'm trying to hear is that he was the instigator.
He didn't do anything. He was celebrating for his team.
Yeah, but was he looking at Stewart when he did
No, he didn't. He was looking at the crowd. Like, think about the Warrior, the Pistons bench here.
Sure.
He's walking.
Was he facing the crowd but doing this in front of them?
Okay, but like you're celebrating in the crowd.
Yeah, but bro,
like he's on that side
if I'm on the bench, I'd be like, bro, relax, man. Go back. Of course.
Stewart pushes Steph.
Yeah,
right. And then he does the too small to Steph.
That's too much.
Right. Like, and then what pissed me off is that if Steph, like, no matter what, if someone gets pushed, they're allowed to talk back.
Yeah.
But no, double tech.
Yeah, I mean
that's so, like
but I mean taunting with that.
He didn't taunt though. He was not like
okay. I get that he's not looking, bro. He's facing them.
He's not.
If I'm sitting here, there's like a billion people behind me, and you walk up and go this right in front of me, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's wrong with you, bro?
If that's my crowd, and I go like this,
and I'm sitting here,
and you're sitting here.
Okay, but you're facing that,
and I'm going like
this. Did he or did he not stand in front of them? The bench.
He was walking to the crowd.
Was it towards the bench?
Okay, but he was right there.
I will fact check this.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Tell me honestly. No. You have avoided the question. You've answered the question with the question 3 times.
Okay.
Is he facing the bench, yes or no?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Is he beside the bench? Yes. Let's see, the lights are the bench.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm Steph Curry.
The lights are you guys, by the way.
Right?
Yeah.
Like the camera is
that's the bench.
Where like
the direction of the bench, yes.
Okay. Isaiah Stewart, let's say it's like this light.
Where's Steph?
Steph is here.
Yeah, and where's he facing?
There.
Okay.
And he's going like this. Because like the basket is like
how close was he to the bench?
A pretty big, like he was still in the court.
Najee, was he right there?
He was in the court.
Okay, in the court, the corner is right next to the bench. That means nothing. Was he close or was he not?
He was not that close.
How close was he? Was he close enough?
I
Did Stewart have to get up and like walk a good bit to push him?
Stewart was like standing here,
yeah,
and then he just pushed. He moved in front and pushed him.
It sounds like Steph was right there for him to push.
He was
My point is, the Steph is not some knight in shining armor in this scenario.
No,
bro.
yes he is. He was not taunting.
Okay, whatever.
We'll go.
What's he doing? Why is he just holding this?
He's celebrating. Yo, that putback.
I know, it's insane. Nasty. What does this mean?
And one.
Oh, and one. I thought you meant he was holding up his form for some reason.
He did this.
And one. And one.
And then Stewart got all butthurt sitting on the bench.
Oh yeah, I'd be salty too.
Did you see how salty he was when
You gotta understand it. If Steph Curry does what Stewart does, are you sitting up here being like, yo, Stewart's weird for taunting? Yes or no?
No, I'm not.
You're lying. You're lying.
Now, if
You're
Steph
lying.
Curry goes and does the night right in front of the thing, then I'm like, okay, he's taunting.
And he has in the past.
But he didn't do that.
Yeah, but he literally did it the night before.
Good sport, though.
Okay, you can't say that when Steph did the night. He literally the night before.
He's celebrating.
Like, there's no consistency. I think there's
if Stewart did the same thing on night, which
Stewart has anger issues. I'm not denying that, but I'm just saying, like, I've seen him do much worse.
Yeah, the LeBron.
LeBron. He got flamed for the LeBron shit. Why is he getting like flamed for this?
Because he's a weirdo, and then he's like, but it's okay though. He poked the bear. Right, Steph Curry hits a bank in 3, and he's just like nodding his head. I don't know if you saw that.
You mean shaking his head?
Yeah, he's nodding his head.
Nodding's clearly the opposite of that. Anyways, you're getting too butthurt over Isaiah.
I'm not butthurt.
Isaiah Stewart is living near Hen rent free.
I know he's not.
He is.
I just had to point out that he's a weirdo.
This could go so many different directions.
Talking about basketball, I mean, we've talked about the good side of basketball being so good, and obviously the bad stuff. We found out that Kyrie Irving tore his ACL and is out for the season. Not the thing you want to hear because he was hooping ever since.
I'm a Kyrie Irving fan.
And that's
I'm
what I'm saying.
Fan of the guy as well, a good dude. What's it called? It sucks. I don't want. And like the whole discourse about, I like that he stood up for his coach as well. The whole discourse about Jason Kidd.
Too much.
Bro, they're basketball players, man. 30 minutes a night should be normal. Like, you know,
exactly.
34 minutes a night.
But going back to the whole like media fans, like they're the ones ruining the game. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
which is so funny because that's the people who should be boosting the game, who should be like going towards to like raise the ratings, and we're the ones ruining it.
It sucked, and like Kyrie was playing 39 minutes ever since the Luka trade, which is the most, but he looked so good, and like I feel for Mavs fans because a lot of Mavs fans were like, okay, it sucks to see Luka go, and like you think at least we have Kyrie, and now it's like, now what do you do if you're Dallas?
Najee Marshall era? And the sad thing is, like, that, like, 10 seed battle is, like, in the West, it's so, like, the 10 seed in the East and the West, by the way, they're both going to be terrible. Like, whoever it is. In the West, it's between Dallas, Phoenix, and technically Portland. So.
No, Portland's out.
They're, like, 3-4 games behind, bro. 4-game, and with the Mavs being as injured as they are, a 4-game losing streak is very normal.
I guess the Suns have the hardest schedule.
Yeah, and the Blazers, they can win 4 in a row. They've done it before this season, you know what I mean? So, like, the tension, and the East is like just a shit show.
Yeah,
I've been actively rooting for the Raptors to lose games. We almost hit another game winner the other day.
Yeah, I saw.
Yesterday, which I was like, bro.
Off.
I was like, yo.
Jamal Shed was so happy when it didn't go in.
Yeah, low key. Like,
he's like, oh,
everyone was like smiling and stuff afterwards when he got called off. They were like chilling. I think Darko was like low key, like, oh, please don't let it count.
Yeah.
Like, but nah, that's cool. He got his moment, and like, we got the loss. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
It's for the greater good, guys. I just like, we can't get the 10 seed, bro. We can't. Yeah. It'll be so bad.
Staying on the Mavs. What do you think is next for the Mavs this season? Like,
this season,
you trade Luka Doncic. Do you go and tank the season and get a high thing?
My brother, I don't think they have a choice.
Or do you wait and try and stay relative, try to keep the 10 seed for AD to come back?
Even if they tried that, they're not doing it, bro. They're too injured.
Okay, but AD's expected to come back.
What are they going to... Okay, AD, that's different. Yeah. But like the team what they have right now, even if they tried, I still think they've been trying and they've lost 7 in a row.
AD can like come back in 1 or 2 weeks.
No.
You shut him down for the season?
No, you don't shut him. If he's ready to come back, you bring him back. But only you don't rush him back at all. Like,
Yeah.
You know when people say like, oh, he can come back 1 to 2 weeks, when in reality he'd need 3 to 4 weeks to be like 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like,
my take
you wait the 3 to 4 weeks.
My take on it is, put the season in scrap. Shut AD down for the rest of the season.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Drop down. And, bro, it sucks because this Kyrie Irving situation looks like 10 times worse for the Mavs before the injury. Because before the injury, you can say, okay, this is like a 2 to 4 year window for a championship run.
Now Kyrie's going to be on majority next year.
Right?
Bro.
Kyrie's going to come back, let's say, in like 10 months, 10, 11 months. And that's like maybe. Yeah. He's coming back around trade deadline time. You have to hope that...
And you got to pay him.
Yeah. And that
coming off an ACL tear.
And also, it's like, will Kyrie want to stay after what happened with Luka? Because Luka's his dog. Like, loyalty at the end of the day.
No, I think he likes that. I don't think he wants to move anywhere. The only reason Kyrie Irving moved from Brooklyn is because they wouldn't pay him. Like, and even after all the whole thing with the damn like COVID and him not getting the vaccine and all the torment he received, like even after that he was still cool with Brooklyn. But he just it's ironic because he's been on 4 teams, but I'd say he's a relatively loyal guy.
Yeah,
except Boston. Boston was the only thing. But like other than that, like I'd say Kyrie Irving's. I trust him to want to stay. I don't think that'll be.
But honestly, prayers up to him. He seems in good spirits, which is nice.
He's chilling.
Which is nice, like mentally and stuff.
He'll be fine, man.
And I think he'll be fine. But I feel like ACL and Achilles injuries in general, nowadays, like don't feel as big of a deal because of like the medicine that has like evolved and stuff.
Especially compared to back in the day, hell no. Like it's way different. You get an ACL tear, your career's done. Kawhi's been through an ACL and an Achilles tear. He's still like balling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you look at Klay and like he's.
Yeah, he's washed off.
Tail end of his career, So.
Klay Thompson went to Dallas for this Luka and Kyrie.
Now he's playing with Max Christie.
And Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah. I keep forgetting Spencer Dinwiddie was on that team. I can't lie.
Talking about yesterday's game. No, Friday. Jokic had a 30-20-20 game. First ever in NBA history. Yeah. Does that shock you at all? That's the first ever?
Yeah, because Wilt Chamberlain exists.
Yeah,
Wilt's definitely done it. I don't know if it's first in it. Maybe it's first since Wilt, but like we might be getting that wrong. But yeah,
no, it's first ever in history.
That's insane that Wilt hasn't gotten that. But yeah, I mean it's crazy. He's a demon. I don't know what else
MVP race is gonna,
and he doesn't give it them. No, the MVP race is. It's like
I think today was a statement game from Shai.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the MVP. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the MVP. If they don't give it to him, then I think it's actually ridiculous. I think he's stamped.
I don't think it's ridiculous if he doesn't.
I think it's stupid.
I think it's a close.
Obviously, it's close, but you got to reward the dude with the better record.
Yeah,
they didn't do it last year. The only chance you should give someone the MVP over another person with a worse record is if they're like clearly, stat-wise they clear. As a player, they clear. Like you're not gonna give it to Donovan Mitchell just because he's the 1 seed, right? Yeah. It's a secondary thing. Jokic and Shai is close, so you look at their records, and Shai's been a lot better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Thunder have been a lot better than the Nuggets. Granted, Jokic has less help,
but also like the Thunder have struggled with injuries at times this season.
Yeah, at times even all season long.
Yeah,
David.
so
Caruso's been in and out.
Shai's still my MVP, but I think it's much closer than some people.
It's a lot closer than people think, but I think it's got to be Shai, right? Like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. And honestly, I don't think Jokic cares, to be honest. I don't think he cares. I think Shai acts like he doesn't care, but like
Shai really
come on, he wants it, bro. He wants it. Of course, you want it, right?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's an MVP.
Yeah,
bro. One thing that like. No hate to Jokic.
Yeah.
Beautiful basketball player. But, bro, defensively, it's so...
I thought it got better, man.
No, bro.
I know, it's bad now.
I was watching that Thunder Nuggets game, and sometimes I'm just like...
At one point, he did get better at defense. And now he's back. Now he's back to what he was before.
Shai is driving, and bro's help deep, and he's just watching.
He's fat.
And, like, he's just, like lazily going up. And, like... I don't want to say this, but it just reminds me of that he doesn't really care about defense.
Yeah.
And he doesn't show the effort. I don't know if that would change playoff time.
And to be fair, if there's anyone in the league that like can guarantee that he'd get the points back on offense, it's Nikola Jokic. But
but it's just annoying because you're like, thing needs a
You think
stop.
if he played defense, like, how good he'd be?
Literally.
And there you go, defensive end of the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he should be all defense. Borderline all defense, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, someone that, like, in conversation for the best player in the league, Giannis, like, he's two-way, you know, and I value that so much.
Yeah. Who do you, like, because I thought about my first team all defense.
Yeah.
Lou Dort's going to be on it. Mobley's going to be on it. Jaren's going to be on it.
Those are locks.
And then, did I say Lou?
Dyson Daniels.
Did I say Lou Dort?
Yeah, you did.
Lou Dort, Mobley, Jaren, Dyson Daniels. Who's the fifth? Amen Thompson or J-Dub or Tumani Kamara?
I think Amen Thompson.
I agree. That's who my fifth one was.
Yeah.
But it's either him or, in my opinion, J-Dub.
Yeah,
I'd say Tumani Kamara, but like
I
think Tumani Kamara is probably the best defender out of them three. But like the Blazers being bad, you can't really put on the first team. He'll be on second team though.
It's so crazy talking about Tumani Kamara.
I love that guy, bro.
Talking about that, he was a Phoenix
It's a
Sun.
hot take, man. I think he will be. If Wemby didn't exist, I think very soon we'll see him top 3 in DPOY.
You think so?
Like very, very soon.
Yeah,
He's like actually.
And honestly, his offensive game has been coming out pretty well too recently.
Yeah.
Like he had a really big leap this season, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
Too many cameras.
Too many cameras.
That's why he's so good at defense.
Portland's been better.
Yeah.
A lot better than people thought, which might be an L for them. But
before we take our break, let's take a small talk on the Warriors and Lakers who made big trades.
Accusations?
This trade deadline.
Yeah.
Let's start off with the Lakers. And one thing I want to say is we weren't surprised about the offense.
Yeah.
But we were all worried about the defense. And it's actually the defense that has been holding them up.
Yeah.
You know? One thing I've noticed is that the way they play defense is they're like, we're going to leave one guy open.
Yeah.
So versus the Knicks, it was a Josh Hart or an OG. Versus the Nuggets, when they won that game, it was an Aaron Gordon. Yeah. Versus the Pelicans, it was a Bruce Brown. Like, Bruce Brown was unplayable.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what JJ Redick has opted to do.
I like that mentality. Like there's so many teams that just don't double. Like, you know,
exactly.
On the last possession before overtime, they fully were like, "Yo, Josh Hart, you want to beat us? You beat us, bro. We're not letting Jalen Brunson take a shot." And Josh Hart literally got the ball, was looking to give it back to Brunson. They literally stayed on him. He's like, "Oh crap, wait, I actually gotta shoot," and he went and got a shot clock violation. So like, yeah, defense has been better. I'm glad like. It's funny that we said before this whole thing, we're like, when the Mark Williams trade fell through, we're all like, oh yeah, well now they don't have center, but we're like, Luka Doncic could make Luka Doncic might make Jackson Hayes look like Derek Lively or like the greatest center of all time.
Or like make him look like a
I genuinely think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think Aaron Baines would look like an all-star with Luka Doncic. Like it's not Luka Doncic.
I think with Luka you need to be,
and it makes me obviously I don't think Daniel Gafford or Derek Lively are like bad.
But
I want to see them now without Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
Because like it makes me wonder. Because Daniel Gafford he was solid with the Wizards.
Yeah.
But he took him to next level.
But
the player he is today with Dallas.
The thing is, I think with Derek Lively compared to Daniel Gafford, you know Daniel Gafford can offer you that shot blocking and rim protecting. You know,
wait, Derek Lively versus Daniel Gafford.
Like I'm saying, Derek Lively.
Yeah.
I mean Daniel Gafford. Defensively, like when you look at him as a rim protector.
I mean,
right?
so is Derek Lively.
But like Gafford, you'll take him on the edge. But the thing that made Derek Lively really good was like that playoff run. You know what I mean?
And Catching the pick and roll.
Exactly. So I'm excited to see like how he looks.
Kyrie can function in the pick and roll, but Luka's might be one of the better, like, you know what I mean, main point guards in the pick and roll, like,
for sure,
in the league. So
for the Lakers, though, this is really gonna test them. Their upcoming games, I'm just gonna read them out: Bucks, Nuggets, Suns, Spurs, Nuggets, Bucks.
Well, unlike the Warriors, they've actually beaten some good teams.
Yeah,
so,
they beat the Knicks.
So credit to them. Like,
yeah, they beat that Nuggets win was thing.
Yeah.
But no LeBron for 1 to 2 weeks, so it's going to be interesting of like this stretch for them.
Yeah. So what you're saying is we still won't have a good tell on them. Like, because if they lose without LeBron, it's like, oh, they didn't have LeBron. If they win without LeBron, it's like, holy crap. And obviously, like, they were always going to work together, man. That whole discourse was just so stupid.
Again,
there's no world.
NBA media
There's no world where LeBron James and Luka Doncic does not work, man.
Yeah. Okay, now it's a time for the NBA playoff dream bracket.
Yeah. We thought about some matchups.
Yeah, and the way I want to say this is that, like, it has to be, like...
Realistic.
It has to make sense, like, for a team to drop or jump by the end of the season. Like, we can't be like Thunder, Lakers first round, you know, because obviously that's not reasonable.
I want to
let's start off with the West or East?
Yeah, West. Because I have one. I want to go one because I just want to say the ones that I have in my mind.
Yeah.
2-7. I have Lakers Clippers. You get the Battle of LA in the first round.
Okay, I had the same thing.
I think that would be very, very fire.
That would be pretty sick.
And then the other one I had was
for the Thunder. For the Thunder, I want to see them face off against the Timberwolves. You know, I guess not double big, but you know, like a defensive anchor big. You know, Anthony Edwards versus Shea, two upcoming stars.
If the Spurs were a little bit closer, I'd say Spurs Thunder. And Wemby being out, that kind of sucks. If Wemby was playing, that would be like such a fire first round matchup.
Yeah.
That would actually. But yeah, the 3 seed. Like, well, what are you thinking here?
I mean, the dream for like NBA fandom would be Nuggets Warriors for me. But low-key, I kind of want Grizzlies. Warriors as well because of the rivalry they've built.
I'm thinking about Rockets. Who would be fun? The whole thing about the Rockets Grizzlies, you have the whole Dylan Brooks storyline. Yeah. But then with Grizzlies Warriors, you have the Warriors storyline. Yeah. Draymond and Ja. Who would the Nuggets be fun against? Nuggets, I guess. Like, I don't know. There's no real.
I think if I had to choose one, I would say Grizzlies Rockets. Okay. Just because it's like the youth. Right? And like the gritty Texas, like they're both Texas teams.
They really aren't.
Texas teams.
They are not. Memphis is not in Texas.
No, I'm getting mixed up with Dallas. My bad.
Clip it.
A moment.
Memphis is in Texas.
I was thinking about Dallas.
That is insane. It's not even. I don't even think it's close to Texas. Like it's a little bit like north. I might be.
I was just thinking Dallas because
Memphis, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Memphis. You're thinking because it's Memphis, Tennessee.
Maybe.
Yeah, the TE.
I know. I think
he's stupid, guys.
I think the Mavs one was the one that.
Okay,
the
sure,
Mavs.
Whatever, bro.
Okay,
but anyways, the Dallas Grizzlies,
Grizzlies, Rockets, and the Nuggets, Warriors. Let's break them down into playoffs and see who moves on in these hypothetical.
Yeah.
So Thunder. Timberwolves.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sticking with the Thunder.
Yeah.
I think Ant would get maybe one game just because he's like that.
Yeah, I'd say Thunder in 5 or 6.
I'd say Thunder in 5. The Wolves have been very, very disappointing.
Inconsistent, but Randall's been...
They're inconsistent, but I don't know. And that's another thing. Playoff Randall is not very, very good.
Lakers, Clippers.
Clippers. I think the Lakers, man, it's tough to pick against them.
I'd say Lakers in 5 or 6 again. Because, like, thing is, like, Zoo was great against them.
Yeah.
But when they played that back-to-back game, they left Chris Dunn open. Like that scheme I was telling you. And it's like, Chris Dunn, I saw someone mention that a tweet that was gone was that I wish my girl trusts me the way Harden trusts Chris Dunn. Because they were letting him shoot the whole game.
Dude, yeah, I mean, I love Chris Dunn, though. He's a defender, bro.
Yeah.
He's a defender.
He's
all defense.
Yeah,
he's all defense. Yeah, second team, 100%. Yeah. But 3 versus 6.
So you think Lakers in 5 or 6?
It's versus the Clippers? I think 4.
Oh, you think 4?
I don't think the Clippers can.
I think 5.
I don't think who steals. If it's like a matchup where I'm like, this team's definitely winning, I'm only giving the other team a game if I'm like, this player can. I don't think Harden steals a game. You know what I mean, from the Lakers. I don't think Kawhi's at that stage of his career where he can.
I think they can grab one. I don't think it'd be a sweep. I think they'd grab one.
I disagree, but
Nuggets, Warriors.
I know where you're going. I'm going with the Denver Nuggets because I think the only time Nikola Jokic has like lost in the first round was to the Warriors, but he had nobody.
Also, I I'm picking again. This is our dream playoff matchups.
Yeah.
So I want Warriors.
Yeah,
so
you
I
want
can
them in
get
the second
Lakers
round.
Warriors
Yeah, no, that's fair.
second round pick.
But I mean, Nuggets Lakers will be pretty fire as well, man.
yeah, but like, would you rather watch Steph versus LeBron or like Nuggets Lakers?
Jokic versus Luka, the Serbian matchup of.
Okay, he's not Serbian though.
Huh?
Jokic.
Well, the European, Jokic is Serbian versus Slovenian. You know what I mean? Shut up. You thought Memphis was in Texas.
I just had to get you back. No,
Yeah.
I would take Lakers for the dream matchup.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean
fair.
Warriors.
You mean Warriors? Yeah.
Warriors Lakers.
I'll go on your side, but I think the Nuggets win that matchup. I think you guys should really pray to get into that fifth seed because I think you beat the Grizzlies or the Rockets,
or we pray that the Grizzlies go up because I don't want to face
the Grizzlies are
second
not.
round.
The Grizzlies are
face
not
Thunder in the
going to
second
third.
round.
Grizzlies are also Grizzlies are like a better version of the Wolves. They're just like hella inconsistent.
Yeah.
They've been getting gamed on as well.
Yes, I was
recently.
just gonna say.
Like, I swear 3 games in a row. They got
Yeah.
like game winners hit on them. It's wild. It's the opposite of the Raptors.
Yeah.
two games in a row with
For
game
real.
winners. You know what I mean? Well, let's watch out for the third on Monday, bro. Goddamn.
Grizzlies Rockets.
Oh man, you don't overthink it, man. It's the Grizzlies. Oh, I love the Rockets, but like
But for dream matchup.
Grizzlies.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
I'd agree.
you don't think about Houston. What
Houston's
is?
good, but like I don't know.
I know Amen's gonna be like coming off an injury.
They don't have that superstar. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like
they don't have
Sengun. Does Sengun move the needle?
Yeah, exactly.
And Rockets fans, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
they-
This is not their
This
year,
isn't
but,
hate,
like,
bro.
next
This
year
isn't
is-
hate. It's just like next year's yours. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? It's like
Like I feel like the Rockets versus the Thunder would be like a Pelicans last year.
Trade for a superstar, man.
Devin
as soon
Booker.
as you could.
You have those picks.
I don't think Booker moves.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think Booker moves, but yeah. And I don't know about KD.
I mean, we can talk about the Suns next episode.
Yeah. My God.
It's right now is the time for the people in the
people who matter.
sorry,
Yeah.
Suns.
No, I'm a fan of a team that doesn't matter now, bro. Like we're gonna matter during the draft lottery. I'll take that. I'll take
Yeah.
it on the chin, but it's whatever. I mean, the Suns don't matter in the draft lottery either. but-
Exactly.
'cause
They matter in the
Yeah,
offseason.
they like literally, bro. I swear.
Thunder, Grizzlies.
Thunder Grizzlies.
That's an easy
I mean,
one.
I think.
Thunder.
Yeah, I wanna make a case for John Moran because he's different in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I think it's just. I also think the Thunder have owned the Grizzlies in their matchups this season. Like from what I remember.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty
But
sure.
again, I
Thunder
don't think
have
we
been
haven't
dominant.
seen Thunder fully healthy.
Yeah, so that's my point.
Yeah.
They're not even fully healthy, and they're
Oh, okay. I
dominating
thought you
this
said. I don't know
matchup,
why I
yeah.
thought you said Grizzlies only.
No.
Okay.
Thunder have been
Yes, okay.
dominating this
Yeah.
matchup. Yeah. So I mean, I'd have to go Thunder, but you never know, man. Maybe John
I'd say
Moran
like
could make some
Thunder
matchup.
in like 5,
I think potentially 4.
maybe. Yeah.
I think potentially 4. Because it's just like, bro, they're such a gritty defensive team as well. But
Exactly,
like,
bro.
And offensively, they got hot.
Like
really
low key
quickly.
1-7.
The one thing I will say, like, being as deep as they are, it won't matter as much in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, you only need 8 men, and on the Thunder, they've got, like, potentially 12, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like everyone that comes on is they're
Yeah.
gonna defend. Like Shea, Dort, Caruso, Chet.
I think they'll
Hartenstein,
need to.
J-Dub.
They can start with Chet and Hartenstein, but I think they will need to.
I think it'll change between matchups.
Yeah, no, like you know what I mean. I'd like, what's the word? Bolster their minutes. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you have maybe one of them on the floor all the time because their backup.
I'm sure they do that.
Their backup center
Is
is
like
J
J.
Will. Like I don't
Yeah.
know if that's a serviceable player in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
But like their lineup in the playoffs, it'll be Caruso, Dort. It's just people that will play. Caruso's gonna play. Dort's gonna play. Shea obviously. Hartenstein, Chet,
Yeah.
Isaiah Joe, J-Dub, and then who's the 8th? Is it Cason Wallace? Is it Aaron Wiggins? I'd say Aaron Wiggins.
Yeah, Aaron Wiggins has been hooping.
So Cason Wallace is now not getting minutes in
Yeah.
playoff rotation. It's tough, man. You know what I mean?
they're deep.
So they're too deep. You know, so it's just a matter of that. Will you do play Cason Wallace over Ijo? You know, Isaiah Joe is just there for your shooting, but you can play
Yeah.
defense as well. So
That's what I'm saying. They're
know,
just deep.
they're very deep. They're very deep, but
For Warriors Lakers, honestly, bro, this matchup
it's very
would
good.
be sick.
It's very good because it's 2 teams without center. But
Two teams without a center.
But one of them has Luka Doncic who can make their center
One of them has
turn
Steph
into.
Curry.
Okay, so do you think Steph Curry turns Kevon Looney into like a?
No, Draymond Green's your center.
Huh? Yeah?
Yeah.
Does he turn Draymond Green into an offensive?
Draymond Green turns Steph into an offensive
Okay,
weapon.
sure, bro. Luka Doncic turns himself into an offensive weapon.
Steph Curry turns himself into an
Okay,
offensive
so we're even.
Exactly.
Look at Jackson Ace. That's the difference.
Look at Jimmy Butler.
What's it called?
Now, what are you gonna say now?
Damn it. You got me. Look at LeBron James. Fine. Yeah, I hate the guy, but he's good. Like, and Austin Reeves. We can go band for band, bro. The Lakers are winning that matchup.
No, I'm taking the Warriors.
No, we have to be real. You want a Thunder Lakers matchup.
No, I would want a Warriors.
Yeah, you want the Warriors in the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously you're going to want the Warriors.
I want Warriors Cleveland.
No. The league will be cooked again. You want the league to be cooked again?
I mean, if my Warriors are in the finals, I'm down.
Oh my god.
And there's no Cavs stopping my Raptors, I'm down.
It's cooked. I'd actually be so upset if the Cavs and the Warriors made the finals. I'd actually get
Do you think there's a possibility
of what?
For the Warriors making the finals?
Yes, yeah. Because I mean, Steph has like turned it up back to like what's it called? The normal Steph Curry.
And see, that's why part of me doesn't.
And playoff Steph Curry is a different beast. Jimmy Butler in the playoffs can turn it up.
And one thing I want to say about like both LeBron and Steph, they seem rejuvenated. Yeah. Like you have LeBron James at 40 years old getting in this chair. You know what I mean?
What does scare me is that to this day the centers, bro. Because Kevon Looney, let's be honest, that playoff run was an anomaly. It was like. It's not gonna happen again. And also, your matchups were very like. I don't think you played a single dominant center in that run. Mm-hmm. Like you played.
But again, another thing.
You played Sabonis. Like you know what I mean. It's not really.
That was the year we won.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, sorry.
We played Grizzlies.
Nuggets.
Yeah,
you played Grizzlies.
Nuggets.
You played Nuggets in the second round.
No, we
played Nuggets. Who did you play in the second round?
Nuggets, Memphis.
No.
Dallas.
Yeah, on God, true.
Celtics.
Okay, Nuggets, but Jokic had literally no. You never played a good team with a dominant center.
Yeah,
you know?
But again, I think
that's my point.
I think the team. Okay,
and then the Celtics in the finals, like crazy, Robert Williams is not really.
This is gonna sound crazy, but like even if you have a dominant big, I don't think you're using him to guard Jokic.
I'm not talking. Well, yeah, obviously,
right?
but it helps. It's a lot different than having Kevon Looney on him.
But the thing is,
you're still doubling, sure, but you're doubling with Kevon Looney and Draymond Green versus if you had a competent center defensively, like Isaiah Hartenstein and Draymond Green.
Fair enough.
It's a lot different.
No, fair enough. But like, if you're running a thing, Draymond's gonna get the Jokic assignment. Try getting under his skin. I don't know how well that will work.
That's not gonna work as well.
Kevon Looney just guarding like Aaron Gordon playing top. Honestly, Post, I'm not saying he's going to play big playoff minutes. Quentin Post is...
You cannot tell me Quentin Post is a good defender, bro.
I'm not saying I'm just saying he's giving you good minutes.
Yeah, offensively. On the defensive end, he plays like a second-round rookie. You know what I mean? You cannot give Quentin Post these minutes against Nikola Jokic. What's the match with the Lakers? What? I don't even know how we got there, but Lakers, Warriors... It's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we get Thunder Lakers. Are Lakers in how much?
I think this game goes to 7.
That would be very fun.
I think the series goes to 7.
That would be fun.
And you can't convince me it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I just think the Lakers win, but I'd say Lakers.
Like, bro, that matchup is so perfect.
It is perfect. But
you're gonna have Vanderbilt.
Listen, bro, there's a Serbian man that could ruin it all. We were just talking about that matchup. About like you have Quentin Post guarding Nikola Jokic. So we were just talking about that. You're just talking about Nikola Jokic not playing any defense. My brother, you have Quentin Post guarding him. Like, what do you think is going to happen?
Okay, but Draymond Green clamps up. Yo, okay, well, I want to talk...
Then you're leaving... That's the danger if Nikola Jokic finds that open man. Who are you leaving open on that team? Aaron Gordon?
Yeah.
He's cutting to the basket every time. Westbrook? Sure, Westbrook's been playing a lot better now. Obviously, you know,
he's good.
It doesn't scare me.
Okay, I want.
And what's it called? You bench Westbrook and play that lineup with Christian Brown.
Yo, Christian Brown has looked.
Christian Brown, yeah, exactly. That's their Bruce Brown now. You know what I mean? The guy that hits his threes, and he's a better offensive player than Bruce Brown was.
You're leaving open Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon cuts so well, bro. You can't do that, huh? Who's in the paint? Quentin Post? He's guarding Jokic. Looney?
Yeah.
A Looney and Post lineup is terrorism.
No. It's Looney at the 5, Green at the 4.
Okay, they're guarding...
Also, Jonathan Kuminga hasn't been back.
That's true.
Jonathan Kuminga.
But that could be also a bad thing. You don't know how well he meshes with these guys.
That's fine. If anything,
bench him. They lose him for nothing in restricted free agency.
Okay, we'll get that money, bro.
This is so random, but how much do you think Josh Giddey's getting paid? Because he's been playing very, very well.
He's
you
gonna
think it's
get the
30? That's not the max.
Yeah,
max
true.
would be like 40.
Yeah, sorry.
But I was thinking about like the funniest scenario if someone overpays for Josh Giddey and the Bulls lose him for nothing. And they lost Alex Caruso for literally nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
That's like actually cooked. But this young core is now just Kobe White and Matas Buzelis.
Who do you think
like,
would
overpay for Giddey?
Yeah.
No one. I'm just saying it'd be a
I
funny
think the
scenario.
Nets.
No, they're not overpaying for him, bro. And they might as well just
they have cap space.
They might as well just repay Cam Thomas then.
Yeah.
Like they gotta repay Cam Thomas. He's a restricted free agent as well. So like that's a player that I'd take a risk on over.
You know who the Bulls need to do? They need to trade Kobe White. Because he's on such a good deal. You're not bringing him back for that cheap.
Yeah, but how young is he? He's still young. He'd be part of their core. You know what I mean? They got Cooper Flag. If they start goddamn losing instead of winning all these games for some reason. Stupid franchise. They're actually so stupid.
He's 25.
He's 25. Yeah, he's young. He's a young player. Yeah. Quickly, he's like 25, 26. He's a part of our young core.
True.
You know what I mean? So he can stay.
But I think if the right offer comes, take it, you know?
True. Thunder Lakers, if that happened in the Western Conference Finals, who wins?
Part of me wants to say the Lakers, but I'm going to go with Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can't use the thing about them not being inexperienced. Literally every single player on their roster has at least a couple series.
I'm saying Thunder in 7 though. Like I think this series goes to 7.
Yeah,
and I think
they match up well against them as well.
And I think, do they though?
Yeah. What's it called? You won't play Chet 1-on-1 against LeBron, but like you'd go J-Dub on. I chose J-Dub.
No, I'm
LeBron.
saying is the Lakers matched up well with the Thunder?
No, the Thunder are matched up.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Lakers, yeah.
They're matched up well against anyone. Bro.
Yeah,
I showed it on 2K, bro.
Because they're just so like they're so
tournament.
big. They're so big, bro. Like literally, and everybody can defend.
Exactly.
Like it's tough. That's today's NBA, bro.
Yeah.
And they're so. Chris Finch literally crashed out. They're like, bro, the Thunder foul all the time. Well, they do. They built a reputation as a good defensive team that gets steals. So like the refs are gonna only call it if it's egregious. So you gotta be able to deal with it.
Exactly.
You know?
And another thing is, it's about selling the call. Like you'll see so many guys that don't get called because they don't sell the call enough.
People cry about foul baiting, man. It's a skill, bro.
It is.
If you called Scotty Barnes a foul baiter, I'd say thanks. Like,
I agree.
I don't get mad at it.
It's a pure skill. I just hate it when it's like overdone.
The only time I'm mad at it is when it injures. That's why I don't like Embiid's foul baiting. Yeah. He injures people when he's got them flailing. Shea foul baits, you get Harden foul baits. They just get calls. Don't foul. Look, DeRozan's the master at the pump fake, getting you in there and getting the foul, bro. Yeah. You don't get mad at it. Like you just don't jump. You know what I mean? Don't jump. It's literally it, bro.
Eamon Thompson bet $100 with Fred VanVleet. That he won't
that you wouldn't pump fake on DeRozan.
The first thing.
Literally, I saw that.
So Thunder in the finals. Let's go out east.
I need to think. I haven't thought about any matchups for the East, by the way.
My 1-8. Yo.
It'll be such a rough matchup.
Oh my god.
I'd say
Magic.
I'd say Orlando just for the pure reason, like,
but
maybe Paolo goes
But
off.
low-key, I don't want Hawks Celtics again.
Oh yeah, true. Oh no. Oh, so one of the Hawks and the Magic have to make it. No, I'd go Heat, Miami. Yeah, this is my dream. This is my dream. I don't want the Atlanta Hawks in the playoffs, bro. I don't want.
Really?
No. I don't want Atlanta.
I'd go Cavs Hawks.
You'd go Cavs. I'm okay with that.
The only team to beat the Cavs twice this season.
True. Hey, there you go. Perfect.
DeAndre
I'm
Hunter.
saying of storylines right now. DeAndre Hunter storyline?
Yeah,
perfect.
Karis LeVert.
Atlanta versus Cavs. We've sold me. You know what I mean? This is what I mean. We are the commissioners writing the script right now. We want the ratings up. What are the storylines we can capitalize on? That's the storyline. It's the only possible storyline.
Celtics Magic?
Celtics Magic. That's just like a, good. You gotta have one stupid series. Obviously.
Every series.
It's just, this is the least, dumb series.
Honestly, what? Out east.
It's just lame, bro.
Bro, this is what it's gonna be.
No. I'd say I'd like to do Indiana versus Detroit, if that's possible.
That's not really possible though.
If Indiana goes on a little run,
that's
how many games back are there of New York?
5.
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah, I don't know. Brunson's out.
Yeah.
Let's build it, bro. It's a script. It's a script. This isn't gonna happen. We have to be ultra realistic. Pacers Pistons. That's what I want.
You don't want Pacers Bucks?
No. I know the whole storyline, but let's be honest, man. Milwaukee's winning that. Bucks Knicks would be a lot more entertaining.
Yeah, I guess if you
Pistons Pacers, it'd be cool to see one of them in the second round. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This
But
is a
then
fun
your
matchup.
second round matchup is like kind of mid.
Maybe Pacers-Knicks. Rematch of last year. Storylines, buddy. Storylines.
I'm sticking with Pacers. I'm sticking with Pacers, Bucks, and Knicks Pistons.
Fine. But Knicks Pistons sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Don't you think Detroit has any
Detroit's
chance?
first time in the playoffs in the Garden. That's kind of cool storylines.
Cade, bro, like it's just you need a team like Milwaukee to scare New York a little bit.
But then the second round's mid.
The second round would be Pacers Knicks. They beat them last year.
Yeah.
They literally beat them last year. What are you on about?
Like, I'd rather get sure, fine.
You have exactly.
Fine,
you have
fine.
good. I'm giving you a good matchup in each round, in both rounds. You want goddamn Pacers,
But
you want Detroit, New York,
That's a cool game.
a cool game, yeah. Until the Pistons go down 3-0. You know what I mean? Do the Pistons take a game from the Knicks?
Yes.
You are tripping.
I
They
think
don't
they
take
take
a
one.
single game.
I
from
think
them.
they take
They
one.
don't clip it right now. We'll go back.
I will clip it. The Pistons take at least one game.
They will get swept by the
They
Knicks.
will not get swept.
They're
Bro,
gonna
you're underrating the Pistons.
Huh?
They're a good basketball team.
I think you're underrating the Knicks.
Also, no, I had them as my finalists. Remember?
So what are you on about?
I still think they can. They won't sweep.
So put your balls on the table. Say two. Say 2 games.
No, I don't think 2 games. I think 2 games is a stretch. I think 1 game's
So why are you calling me crazy for saying they're getting swept?
swept.
Swept.
Swept. Clip it.
Swept.
I had something to say. I was right about the Pistons this season.
Yeah, I had them playing. There's no.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I had
You
them
had
on
the
the playing
Hornets.
team. Oh, did I?
Yeah.
No, but I had the Pistons higher.
You
No.
chose no.
I think I had them at 10 or something. Well,
I had them at like 10 or 9.
oh, okay. Well, that's not that big of a difference.
What do
You
you
know
mean?
what I mean? I thought you had them at play. No, you had them at 6. I swear you had them at 6. I'm going back to this. But yeah, I'm telling you right now, I like my matchups more. We're going with that. We're going. What's it called?
Okay. Now wait.
Yeah, you had Pistons 10.
So are you saying the Bucks are a 6 seed, or are you saying the Pacers are a?
No, I'm saying Bucks go down to 5, Knicks go down to 4, Pacers go up to 3. That's my dream. It's my dream scenario. So we get Pacers, Pistons, 2 young, exciting, fun teams.
Okay, so then
it's a series where you don't know who's gonna
Okay.
win. Unlike Pacers,
wait.
Pacers, Bucks, and Pistons Knicks.
No, I just want to say this. Though.
Those are 2 series that I am not watching if I'm a casual fan.
I just want to say this though. Okay, if you put that, then you're telling me that the winner of Pacers Pistons is versus the Celtics in the second round.
Oh, I thought they were playing. Well, I mean, the Pacers versus Boston. rematch.
No, that's not a good story.
Okay, in my bracket, there's one series that you're not really going to pay attention to. Pacers, Boston. You are not paying attention to Knicks versus Pistons because it'll be over after game 3. You're not paying attention to Pacers versus Bucks. It'll be over after game 3.
Yes, you are.
It'll be over after game 4 or 5.
That's the same thing as saying Pacers versus Knicks. That's the exact same thing.
No, what's it called? That's closer than the Bucks Pacers.
So who are
Those are 2 insane offensive teams that don't play defense. That's my point.
Let me ask you a question. Who are you taking, Bucks or Pacers versus Bucks and Pacers?
Bucks.
Okay. Who are you taking, Knicks and Pacers?
Knicks.
Okay. Who are you taking, Knicks and Bucks?
Knicks and Bucks. What's it called? Milwaukee.
You just said the Knicks. Like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, that's a close series. I give you that's a fun series, but you can still have it.
Okay. No, you can't. Yeah, but
Exactly. You get it in the first round.
You get it in the first round, but then your Celtics matchup is, dude.
The Celtics is already cooked, man. They're already done. They're playing the goddamn.
Okay.
In this world, they're playing the Orlando Magic, bro. No one's watching them anyways.
Okay.
You know what I mean? No one cares.
We're keeping it as it is. Bucks, Pacers.
No, that's boring. That's
No,
different.
it's
Let's
not.
make it
Okay,
different.
rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, fine. On shoot, yeah?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay. There you go.
He knows I go rock first every time.
I don't even know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I told everyone I always go rock first.
Okay.
So it's kind of screwed me whenever you do rock, paper,
Okay,
scissors.
so you're taking the Cavs.
Yeah.
Cavs versus Hawks.
Yeah.
Do you think Trey takes 1?
No. No.
I think Trey takes 1.
No, bro. No. Cleveland's winning in 4.
Trey
They're too good,
Trey took
bro.
1 against Celtics last season.
Okay. You think the Cavs are better than the Celtics last season?
No,
Yes
I
or
think the
no?
Celtics were
I
better.
think I'd say they're even.
Yeah, true. So yeah, exactly.
So you take
I'm taking.
I think they take 0.
And Trey takes 1. Cavs in 5. Celtics against Magic. Celtics
and 4.
Yeah,
The
this
Magic.
is my one sweep.
Magic are abysmal. That's why I mean, you only have one sweep. Come on.
Knicks Pistons.
Knicks Pistons.
Knicks and 5.
Knicks and 4. I already said.
Bucks Pacers.
Yeah, I have too many sweeps. I take it back. Atlanta takes one game. And yeah.
Bucks Pacers.
Damn, yeah, low key. See, this is proof. In my eyes, as we were going, I had 3 sweeps in the East, according to this bracket that you've created, bro. It's cursed. It's done, bro. In my eyes, we have 3 sweeps right now. In my eyes, we have 3 sweeps.
Okay, no, we'll do both. We'll do both.
All right, both worlds,
okay?
yeah. And we'll see.
Okay. Second round, Cavs Bucks.
Wait, you didn't say Bucks Pacers.
Oh, but yeah, Bucks Pacers.
Bucks and like
6.
4. No, I'm just kidding. Bucks and 6.
Bucks Cavs.
Bucks Cavs. I'd go. Oh, that is tough. I'd say Milwaukee. I rated Milwaukee, so I'm sticking with my guys. I'll say Milwaukee in 7. Although Cleveland is like wild.
Yeah. I want to say Cavs in 7. Because like a Cavs versus
Want to rock, paper, scissors it?
Cavs versus Thunder. Oh, no, I'll stick with Thunder. I'll stick with Milwaukee. Because
Oh,
I would
okay.
want to see Giannis in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah. And then Celtics next.
I mean, if I'm the commissioner, do I want to see Celtics versus Giannis? Or do I want to see Knicks versus Giannis?
Celtics Giannis or Knicks Giannis?
Knicks Giannis would be kind of cool for the storyline.
Giannis in the Garden? Yeah. But I mean,
But
Celtics.
like, if we have to make it realistic, we'll go.
No, it's realistic for
Yeah.
New York to win. You can't say that.
Give me New York.
Yeah, go for New
in
York.
6.
If you think it's a better
York in
matchup,
7.
yeah. The 1 and 2 seed going out in the second round is kind of wild, but
Yeah.
we move on,
Storylines.
yeah. Milwaukee, New York.
Think about it. Now you wanted this thing that would be a first round matchup.
Yeah, but what's it called? My matchups are better. I stick by it.
Okay, we'll see. Knicks Bucks.
Knicks Bucks.
Give me the Bucks.
Yeah, Milwaukee. Then you get Milwaukee versus OKC, a
Again.
team that wanted. What do you mean again?
NBA Cup.
Oh yeah, NBA Cup. I forgot about that.
And then Shea will get his revenge. And
yeah, and the OKC
Thunder in. Oh wait, are Bucks in 6 against the.
Bucks in 7. I'll give New York credit.
And then Thunder win it all. Okay,
Yeah.
now let's do your variation quickly. Speed one. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Cavs, Celtics stay the same.
Yeah.
Knicks, Bucks, who are you taking?
Knicks Bucks. I'd go. We said Milwaukee. Right? Yeah, Milwaukee.
Okay. Pacers, Pistons.
Pacers Pistons. I'll go Pacers.
Pacers? Okay. So now Pacers, Celtics.
Pacers Celtics. I'd go Celtics.
Okay.
Cavs Bucks.
Cavs, Bucks.
That's a fire series. You don't get that in yours. That's an
Yeah, you
insane
do.
series.
Yeah, you do.
In the second round.
Cavs, Bucks?
I thought you got Bucks Celtics.
No, you get Cavs, Bucks before that.
So what is the difference in our? So we get the same matchups anyways.
Yeah,
There's
but you
there's
get
no difference.
You get but your second round against the Celtics.
Yeah, but you get
win.
Pacers Pistons. You don't get Pacers Pistons. That's a sick matchup.
I get Bucks Pacers.
Okay, but Pacers Pistons is an actual close series.
I agree.
The
No.
Detroit Pistons. I'm thinking about you guys back home, the Pistons fans who are gonna be watching Knicks Pistons, being like, "I'm just happy to be here."
Okay.
Versus
you guys-
Pacers
you-
Pistons.
You guys comment which one is better. I'm gonna make a poll right after this.
Yeah, versus Pacers. Obviously, I'm gonna go with you because I am going towards every single fan of every team will have some sort of hope of winning a series in my bracket, other than Magic and but
Exactly.
they've already lost hope.
Point
Like, let's be
proven.
honest.
Point
No, but
proven.
they've already lost hope. Like
Yeah.
every competent team has at least some semblance of hope.
Yusuf is
You know?
tripping. Let
But
us
yeah.
know which bracket is better.
No, I'm not tripping. It's just an opinion.
Do you have anything else to say?
I said something wrong. Like it's just my opinion.
Do you have anything else to say?
No. I've literally
I hope you guys
nothing else to
enjoyed
say.
this episode of Yusuf and I arguing a lot this episode. Thank you guys for watching. We're out. Peace.